What is the Jesus story?
You sit down and I'll tell you.
Wait till it's here now, and then talk, okay? Okay, so go sit down. Todd. Okay. Then once they sit down, go ahead and come.
Then she comes in and celebrates.
Yeah, and dance.
I am the prophet Isaiah. God spoke to me and told me that the Messiah would be born of a virgin.
I am the prophet Isaiah.
I am the prophet Isaiah. God spoke to me and told me that the Messiah would be born of a virgin, that Jesus would have great names like Prince of Peace, Mighty Ruler, Everlasting Father. People were excited and it gave hope to the people.
Emma, you have to tell her life. Say it first.
Why does Jesus have so many names?
The Bible records over 100 different names and titles of the Lord Jesus Christ. Each name of the Lord is a description of his character. Each name is also a declaration of his commitment to his people. God does everything that his name declares. I am a prophet Jeremiah. God spoke to me and told me Jesus would be born from the line of David and become our eternal king. God gives us promises and he keeps his promises.
Why does Jesus have so many? Do you know why the line of King David is so important to Jesus?
1,000 years after Abraham's days, God took a shepherd boy called David and raised him up to be a king of Israel. God also promised that one of King David's descendants would sit on David's throne forever as king of Israel. Jesus, who is the Messiah, is the descendant of the King David and is legally entitled to rule over the nations of Israel as its king.
Lucas is done, guys. Right up on stage. Everybody. Jacob, everybody.
Silent night,
To your spot, quiet.
holy night, all is gone,
This Lucas is
all is
done.
bright,
Okay? Then go quick.
sleep in heavenly peace.
Yeah, right now. I know who's going to sleep there. Please.
Silent night. prophet Daniel. God spoke to me and told me the timetable of Jesus' appearance. This was 700 years before Jesus was born, but people had to learn to be patient.
Emma, you have to be on top of it. You need to be paying attention and have Ellie ready to go before he's done talking.
Why did Jesus wait 700 years?
Jesus came at the perfect time. He brought the perfect message. He brought hope and light. He brought perfect peace. He dominated with love.
Mike is not feeling good. I am the prophet Micah. God spoke to me and told me Jesus would be born in Bethlehem. This prophecy gave hope of restoring peace in the hearts of the people.
Do you know why it is important that Jesus was born in Bethlehem?
Switch sides, Emma, because you keep holding the mic in that hand. So you guys switch sides completely. There you go. Because then you have the mic on the right side for Ellie, okay? So just sit that way and then you're not blocking her. Bethlehem means house of bread. God retold his promise as he led his people in the Passover meal and provided manna in the desert. God promises Jesus, the bread of life. Okay, everybody on stage after Liam is done. Guys, when we get on stage, we walk up the stairs and we do not fall. Lucas, if you need him, and Michael, if you need him, we will pin you up before you leave tonight. We will not be hemming you, but we'll pin you up.
What?
That's too bad. Yeah.
What?
We'll pin up your dresses a little bit.
What you said?
Sorry, whatever they are. Your clothes. But guys, don't fall when you come up the stairs, okay?
Our story takes place in the Roman world when a census was taking place. Mary was with child when her and Joseph had to return to Bethlehem. Because Joseph was from the line of King David, while Mary and Joseph were there, the baby was born. There was no room for them to stay, and Jesus was born in a stable. An angel of the Lord appeared to the shepherd in the field. The shepherds followed the star of David to Bethlehem to worship the Messiah. The wise men saw the star in the east. They followed the star and brought gifts to the child of frankincense, myrrh, and gold. The heavenly host appeared with the angel.
Hold on. So, Seth, kind of pay attention. I'm trying to hear you, but it's really hard to hear back there. So when the shepherds gave her kind of pause, okay? And then do it again. Go ahead and read the wise men one.
The wise men saw the star in the east. They followed the star and brought gifts to the child of frankincense, myrrh, and gold. The heavenly host appeared with the angel, praising God and saying,
Glory to God in the highest.
And if you miss it, just say it. Yes.
In the days of the Old Testament, the prophets and the people of Israel kept waiting for the Messiah's arrival. Come, he did. In the fullness of time, Jesus satisfied every detail of the prophets' predictions. He was a descendant of Abraham and the tribe of Judah. Genesis 12:3 and 49:10. He came from David's line, and he came from David's line. Isaiah 9:7. He was born in Bethlehem.
David's family line.
He came from David's family line. Isaiah 9:7. He was born in Bethlehem. Micah 5:2. His name was Emmanuel, and he was born of a virgin. Isaiah 7:14. In our culture today, it is uncommon for people to forget the true meaning of Christmas. The occasion has become less spiritual and more materialistic, and many might not even know the fully original story of Christmas. Christmas is about God's plan of salvation, which he set in motion before.
Go back. Everybody, shepherds, staff, stand behind you. Everybody back on stage. Lay it down behind you and stand up. Yep. And we sing our last song. Everybody up, up.
And guess who's getting his hat?
That's okay. I know. This is the last song.
No, because we're going to sing it with the...
Practice, yeah. 2, 3, bow, and back up. Then you sit, except for the two girls, right?
And then
Nate and Kendrick.
And then I play myself.
Emma, you and Elle, leave all your stuff. You're
Oh, wait,
handing
yeah,
out
I
stuff.
have to.
Yeah, so you say, 'cause you're doing communion, so sit for just a minute. My people that are handing out ornaments, come down. Lucas plays.
Quote handing out right now.
We're handing out. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Stay right down, okay? Just for a minute.
Thanks, bud.
Thank you. Okay, we're done handing out ornaments. You girls come back up. Guys, hey, we will not touch each other when we're sitting on stage. Guys, okay, then everybody, you guys are done. Passing out ornaments, so come back up. So they're back up, Lucas. So you girls go to the stage and sit down. And then Liam's gone. Lucas, you're done. So David's standing here. Who do you stand next to? Jasper, Hunter, you guys are up. We're doing communion.
I'm carrying a communion. Whoa.
I hope we're not losing Liam.
If we lose Liam and we actually lose everyone.
Who's on Seth's side? Liam?
Liam. Then I have
Liam
Jackson.
was. Okay. And then Jasper and Lucas are together?
Yep.
So David talks, he prays, you stand very nicely, very quietly. The men will hand you the trays, you pass them out, the men will take the trays in the back.
Lucas.
You come back to stage. Okay? Once they're done with communion, they come back to the stage. Okay? And we all stand up and we get our parents to stand up with us. We sing our last song. Okay? And then David will come and close with prayer.
I want to do the songs, but I don't want to do the devotions. Okay, that's what I was thinking.
I mean, if you want to,
I'm sick.
you're just going to sing it. Okay.
What? Don't do that.
Good job, guys.
Stop it.
Hey, listen. Where'd my angels go? Here, girls. Angels.
Magic angels.